You die, she dies, everybody dies.
So, what do we got to do?
Hold on to your butts.
Because
And the air was just right for Skyrim.
that's why. And
You kids, get off my lawn.
alright, let's turn that on. And we're off. We gotta go see Ayala. And we're gonna continue on our road down the path of the companions. Such a noble path you're on. Did we ever do this leap of faith over here? I don't know, but we're gonna go do it again. Pretty sure it's right over here. So let's walk out this way. And we have one leap of faith remaining. Guess we hadn't done that one yet. Yeah, we're back, Gears. Late night stream. Like I said, my wife is, she's in Oahu. So she just gave me a call. That is a LOD texture, which is not a good sign. Hopefully it's not going to be weird on me right off the bat that it suck. But we still have our quick light, so that's a good thing. So I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to set up a tent here. Spend the night. That's at least going to give us a save right here. This is getting kind of late. We do have a couple of followers with us. We got Zora and Inigo. So I don't know who we're going to keep and who we're going to send on their merry way. Alright, let's see if it'll let me sleep. It will. Cool. I was going to go for like the 24-hour stream, but Shot wanted to stream and I didn't want to be on at the same time. You know, I know a lot of people like to see my stream, but they like to watch Shot's stream too, so thought it was good that I take a break and get some food. Just met the Ebony Warrior inside of Whiterun. First time ever. Wow. Had a couple quests bug out on you. Well, the Ebony Warrior is pretty tough. I'll tell you that. So beware. I fought the Ebony Warrior a couple times. I had to lower the difficulty to survive. And I know on my list, that would be one hell of a battle. Alright, so we're off going back to Whiterun. Okay, animation's loaded, that's good. Probably turn that off. Yeah, we'll see how far we can make it before we have a problem. Hopefully we can make it to, 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. Right now my time is 10:45, so about a 4 hour stream maybe. Till I get so tired I can't keep my eyes open. Break out the toothpicks. I really think, you know, I'm not dedicated enough to do a 24-hour stream. Not like PixelNate or Fireshot. Of course, I'm a little older than they are too. I like my sleep. Where is this guy?
Just a scratch. Looks like that's the last of them. We really make for a deadly pair.
Yes, we do, Zora. Unfortunately, we're a trio. What's up, Frosty? Stay frosty, my friends. That is one colorful bird. Some people say that he's a reference to Raymond, one of the gods from Morrowind.
Now you're mine. Magic abuser.
You stand to lose everything. Good strike, but it lacked oomph.
Let's give them an archery lesson, my friend. You would dare call yourself the true dragonborn?
Binge of a nut.
Kick you a couple times.
That all you get?
My friend here will shoot out your eye.
Why are you so angry?
We got one up there too.
I cannot best you.
Of course you can.
On to the next battle.
Or maybe the next inn. Ascendant cultist, huh? You didn't really have anything worth taking. Take your snowberries, though. I'll take your snowsberries. Switch back to the pig pokers. And we're off up the hill. What's up, horsey? Pretty painted horse. Do we have any archery practice over here? I thought we did. I was under the impression that there was some bone hawks over here.
He was a dated prince, but he was also adorable. These two cancel each other out.
I don't see him though. Said no bone hawk for you. So we got to get back to Whiterun. It should be like hook a right. Because this is Helgen. Used to be sweet on a girl from here. Wonder if Velot's still making that mead with juniper berries mixed in. Maybe. Is that bird a reskin of the paraglider mod? You're talking about the crow? The crow was made by somebody, goes by Sergei Rudolph, and was posting mods up on Twitch, I believe. Or Twitter. And they're no longer there, but that was a crow model that was from, they were redoing, basically rebuilding all of Dark Souls 1 in the Skyrim engine. So they put a lot of time and effort into that, and they released a version of that crow model that's from Dark Souls as a paraglider replacer. Now what I did was I took that model and I made it larger so that you were actually holding on to the talons rather than only one hand holding a talon and the other hand floating out in space, right? And then they used the normal map for the eye, which made the eye purple. So I changed it back to the correct mapping for the eye. And then I added a blue-green specular to it, so it would reflect blue-green specular light like a magpie feather. And I did that to match the feathers that I did for the orcish arrows, which are also a magpie feather, which is, I don't know if you know much about magpies, but they have an iridescent blue-green hue to them when the light hits them, but they're pretty much a black feather. So that's what I did with that. So that's where it came from originally, how I modified it, and yeah, it's basically, you can make anything a paraglider. I've got a mod release that has dragon paragliders. So you've got, you know, a dragon as your paraglider mod. So anything you can think of, you know, you want to make one that's a, you know, a drone. Okay, cool. All you need is a drone model, and make sure that where you're grabbing it is the correct distance, so it looks like you're grabbing, you know, the supports for it, and then you can do that. I just thought it looked really cool. I mean, I like the original paraglider mod, it's really cool.
I've got snow in my eye.
But I like the crow better. So the crow made it to my list.
There once was a hero named Ragnar the Red who came riding to right from
Wares and weapons, all for sale at fair prices.
See, I've got a couple other horses here too. These are from Kirax. That come with like horse armor. It's nice when you know your way around Nifscope, and you can change pretty much whatever you want. If you know Nifscope, you know the creation kit, and you know Xedit, you can turn this game into whatever you want. There's nothing that's impossible, really. to do. I mean, it might take some time. You may have to involve Blender a little bit to create models or animations. But yeah, if you know Blender, GIMP, Xedit, the CK, and NifScope, you can make anything you want. And then Skyrim kind of becomes your playground,
I ain't asking for much.
like it is for me. But I use a lot of mods that were created by a lot of other talented people. Like these tomatoes, that's a mod. I didn't make them, but I looked at them and I'm like, you know, those look like real frickin' tomatoes. Those leeks, they look like real leeks. This cabbage, same thing. You know, I tried to pick things that I liked. The eggs, I think those are kanjis, but I changed the size of them. I had made a mod called, you know, realistically, or real-sized eggs, or real eggs. I don't remember what I called it, but I made them so they didn't look like an ostrich laid them. And like, I love the animated market stalls. You can see them kind of blowing in the wind. It's the little things like that, that little details.
What are you looking at?
That I really enjoy. And the house cats. So where's she at? She's indoors. Well, I guess she's downstairs. You fix the rug. Well, there's Bakai, the stylish armor we gave him.
I've heard you may actually be stronger than you look. Perhaps we can hunt together someday.
I've cleared the beast's lair.
Good to hear. Have your share of the pay.
I'm looking for work.
Skior was looking for you earlier.
What does he want?
He didn't say, but you'd better move fast. There's probably something I could find for you to do, but best to check with him.
There you are.
You wanted to see me?
I did. Your time, it seems, has come.
What the hell are you talking about?
What do you mean?
Oh, I mean, what do you mean?
Last week, a scholar came to us. He said he knew where we could find another fragment of Wuthrad. He seemed a fool to me, but if he's right, the honor of the companions demand that we seek it out.
What does this have to do with me?
This is a simple errand, but the time is right for it to be your trial. Carry yourself with honor, and you'll become a true companion. Aela will be your shield sibling on this venture. She'll answer any questions you have. Try not to disappoint, or to get her killed.
I hope you've readied yourself.
You're going to be my shield sister?
So I'm told. Try and keep up.
I like the armor that I gave her.
We need to go to Dustman's cairn to prove
Who was this scholar?
I am sure you will.
One of those ice brains who wanders the land, getting people's hopes up. From my view, I don't think we'll find anything here. You'd better hope there's still a chance for you to prove yourself, though. Or this trial might last longer than you'd like.
I'll meet you at Dustman's Cairn.
Don't delay, Shield Sister.
She looks good in that armor. I don't know if you'd call it armor, but yeah, she looks good. Dustman's Cairn it is. I don't think I cleared out the undead that were over by there either. Fragments of Wuthrad. Uh-oh. Did we lose sound? Don't tell me it's going to be that stupid. Am I going to spend tonight fixing things? Maybe. Yeah, it definitely froze up. Yep. Crap. Rigid body again. Root. Because it has wares. Flora cabbage. So it's having a problem with HKP rigid body, which would be an animation. And it's citing Khajiit has wares. Compress mesh shape. Compress mesh shape shared. Anonymous namespace. So, you know, I really have no idea what the hell that is. Collider listener. All right, well. What does that mean? It means we fired up again. That was 24 minutes in. That's bad. That's terrible. that's an animation. Not firing correctly. That's some bullshit, Carlo. What happens?
You die, she dies, everybody dies.
That's right. So we'll load it back up. I mean, I wish it would give me more information than just telling me that it's some HKP rigid body. You know, but it's not really giving me any more information than that. It's telling me Khajiit has wares, but I haven't had problems with Khajiit has wares before. So, WTF? I don't know. And then sometimes I'll start up a stream and it'll go 6 hours. Other times I'll start up, it'll go 24 minutes. So, I blame Todd. What happens? Try and take over the world, right, Pinky? Yup. What do you want to do tonight, Brian? Same thing we do every night, Pinky. Try and take over the world. Okay, well, we're on our way to Dustman's Cairn. So let's go. Oh, we don't need that. I love those bent pines. That tree right there. Like a big bonsai tree.
Focus.
Okay, I know I shot him. Where'd he drop? We got another one up there, too. Oh, we missed him.
Keep practicing with that bow, and you will get better.
I thought I was pretty good.
What a lovely day.
I agree. Most lovely. Crabs!
Sorry, Mr. Crab.
A fight.
They say that the Trogger are slaves of dragons.
Well,
Well, we
everybody
all have to
made
be
it.
slaves to something,
We
so
should
why not
keep
giant
moving.
word eaters?
I'll take my leave then.
A new contender.
Hey now, Plain,
Oh,
I'm
hey.
your worst nightmare. Yeah. You're hurting me. Ha!
I'm gonna blow up. And those horses are tough too. Where'd my backup go?
There's no way you stop me. Yeah! Ha! Ha!
Well, I'm glad I got that much health. Backup, where are you? I don't know where my backup went.
Okay, quiet.
I lost my backup. Take that, ugly. So I don't know where my backup went. It didn't follow me through the doors. Let's see if we can do this anyway. Roll. That might have been a bad move. Oh no, there she
Now
is.
look what you've gotten yourself into. No worries, just sit tight. I'll find the release. What was that?
It's time to die, dog. We knew you'd be coming here. Your mistake, companion.
Which one is that?
Doesn't matter. She wears that armor, she dies.
Killing you will make for an excellent story.
None of you will be alive to tell it. Never should have come here.
I thought I heard something.
She just mopped the floor with him.
I'm sorry you had to see that.
What was that?
Come on now, you're a sharp one. You must have heard of werewolves before. It's a blessing given to the most honored of the companions.
You're going to make me a werewolf?
No, only members of the Circle get this blessing. Right now, we're just seeing if you're worth keeping around. Now let's move. I think that was the last of the Silver Hand, but still plenty of Draugr for the both of us.
Let's twin blade him. It looks like we can go up. Or we go forward. Draugr.
Yeah! Ha!
Silver Hand.
Yeah! Ha! Yeah! Hey, watch the face! Yeah!
Send your bow flying. What's in the chest?
Won't be locked for long.
It's almost all the way over. There we go. What do we got here? A whole bunch of nothing I don't want. That's something I want. Thank you. Taking arrows.
Yeah!
Shouldn't be too difficult.
I thought it said empty, but it said adept.
Never in doubt.
What a drag it is getting old. Breaking your pottery.
Yeah!
And we can't bust that one.
Found you.
Time to end this little game.
Yeah! Yeah!
Is someone there? Over here.
Let's see what you... Oh, no!
Where you at, buddy? Think you can hide?
Focus.
Oh, you're doing pretty good. Where'd you go? Give me your arrows. And your gold.
Is someone there?
Nope, nobody's here. Figment of your imagination. Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain.
Won't draw attention.
You won't leave here alive.
Well, thanks for opening the door, dude. Maybe I should just let the Centurion zombie deal with you. Sneak around, sneak around. What's up, RM? These guys here are tough. And they explode, and then the horse comes after you. And the horse is tough. Alright, well, we got that guy. Cremated Falmer.
Not quite good enough.
You look like you could be a problem.
Yeah!
Yeah, I tried to back up from that guy, and Ran into another problem. Oh, doggy. Oh. You think you're all that? Oh, I got a bunch of them. Where's my backup?
I can't reason with you.
I don't know where my backup is. Here, eat that. One for your little friend there, too.
Can't miss.
He's throwing rocks at me. I don't know where Ella went. Well, we got a door. What's behind door number 1? A brand new car. Oh. No? No car.
Smooth strides.
And you get a car, and you get a car. That guy's frozen over there. Frozen kitty. We'll take that. It's a brand new car, yeah. They never found the entry wound. Put one right up his keister right there. Oh yeah, I think you're all that? Here, take my slide tackle, buddy. I'll chop you now. Oh, you too?
Don't push your luck, sunshine.
Said sunshine is dangerous.
Operating covertly.
Sugar can be poison. He's dancing, he's dancing. Right in the arse. Said put one right up his keister over there.
I'll get this.
Never found the entry wound ever. Yeah, it's like I like to tell people, yeah, he died from lead poisoning from the bullets.
Come at me again. Ha! You're not playing fair.
Spiders? Oh, spider!
Yeah!
They're so frickin' fast. Troll pillager. Oh! That was an execution. Isn't that what Mercer says? That wasn't a battle. That was an execution. I thought I got you, but okay. I guess I gotta slice you a little more. You're still kicking? Yeah, I put an arrow to your head. I love bow rapid combo. Have I ever mentioned that? Great mod. Let's see what we got here. Bunch of dead bodies. Anybody still kicking? No? Maybe? No?
Some things I just can't put up with.
Oh my gosh, look at that. That's gonna be a challenge.
Covert.
Okay, I gotta watch out for those guys because they're tough.
You've made your decision, as have I.
Ha! 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 Ha!
There's a ghost in there. Come on, Ghosty. There'll probably be more. Give me the word. Say word. Fire breath. Uh-oh, we're out of arrows.
I'm not like the others.
Yeah.
Steps. You're committing crimes.
Ha!
That's assault.
Gonna light you up.
Is it worth your life?
Where's all my backup? I got no backup.
Yeah! Ha! Ha! Yeah!
You are just practice.
Alright, we got anybody else?
I'm your worst nightmare.
Anybody else want a limp? I would guess the answer is no. Where's Ayla? Did I outrun her? Yeah, nobody home.
I'll have it open in no time.
What's up, Tiger? Not the only one burning midnight? Yeah. Yeah, well, normally I don't play this late because my wife usually has to get up and go to work, but she's not here right now, so. And I'm not quite tired yet. I got a few hours in me. So that means I play. I'm waiting for it to cool down so I can open up the windows. Last time I checked, it was still 92 degrees. Let me check what the weather is now. Oh, it's down to 80 degrees. I gotta wait until it gets down to about 76 or so before I open the windows. It was 106 degrees here today. So that's a little hot. And I don't sleep very well in the heat. So might as well stay up and play Skyrim. See, I don't know where Inigo is.
Watch out for the bite.
Oh, there's Zora. Oh, they're still outside.
You picked the wrong dinner animal.
Who's she battling out here? Oh my gosh, I fell down. I fell down, go boom!
I am in your way.
Yes,
I am
you
sorry.
are. So there's Zora and Inigo. I guess they never made it in because of this bobcat. You're also waiting to open windows? Yeah, that's it. It's just been really hot. That is a pretty sky. Alright, so we got to get back to Jorvasker. The Northern Lights. Horsey. There's Kinnerus Tree. So I can see Dragon's Reach. So we're just going to kind of head that direction. We'll get there. Run through the jungle. You're up until about 2:30 your time every night. Well, then how long do you sleep? What's that? Crundum. We're mining it. Okay, I think you mined it. Yeah, most of the time I'm in bed when my wife goes to bed, so 10:30, 11 o'clock p.m. Because she gets up early and goes to work, and she works long hours, so I try to go to bed when she does so that I'm not keeping her awake. It's usually the clicky of the keyboard. She's a really light sleeper. Seven hours till 10 o'clock. So it's like, what, 3 in the morning? So you're East Coast? Because it's almost midnight where I'm at, Pacific Standard. I'm pretty sure there's 3 hours difference between East Coast and West Coast. I'm not going to be on for another 7 hours. I'll be lucky to make it another couple hours, another 2 or 3 hours. Then I'll be tired and I'll be like, okay, I'm crashing. Back to Yorvaskar.
We've been awaiting your return.
Why were you waiting for me?
Come, follow me.
Good, Master.
Brothers and sisters of the Circle, today we welcome a new soul into our mortal fold. This woman has endured, has challenged, and has shown her valor. Who will speak for her? Would you raise your shield in her defense? And would you raise your sword in her honor? And would you raise a mug in her name? Then the judgment of this circle is complete. Her heart beats with fury and courage that have united the companions since the days of the distant green summers. Let it beat with ours, that the mountains may echo and our enemies may tremble at the call.
It shall be so.
So I guess we have to wait for Ayala to catch up.
Can you smell dogs?
Yes, I do. Okay, are we going to be stuck here till Ayala shows up? Probably.
Damn fleas.
So let's wait like 6 hours, see if she shows up. Did she get stuck? Oh, you're kidding me.
Whiterun is quite lovely.
Maybe we shouldn't have beat her back. She's probably still stuck in Dustman's Cairn. There she is.
Well, girl, you're one of us now. I trust you won't disappoint.
She took her sweet time.
Is it true that the companions are werewolves?
I see you've been allowed to know some secrets before your appointed time. No matter. Yes, it's true. Not every companion, though. Only members of the Circle all share the blood of the beast.
Take a look at it.
Some take
I'm
to
a
it
warrior,
more
not a
than
priest.
others.
Can't you just tell me if the grip is bad?
What about you?
If Aorland made it, it's more
Well,
likely.
I grow old. My mind turns towards the horizon, to Sovngarde. I worry that Shor won't call an animal to glory as he would a true Nord warrior. Living as beasts draws our souls closer to the Daedric Lord Hircine. Some may prefer an eternity in his hunting grounds, but I crave the fellowship of Sovngarde.
I guess that comes down to footwork then.
You're looking to cure yourself?
Yes, but it's no easy matter. But you don't need to share the worries of an old warrior. This day is to rejoice in your bravery. And speak to Yorland if you want a better weapon than whatever that is.
Whatever that
Congratulations, my friend. Yay!
Yay!
Only use the little swords.
It's called a short.
I've heard you may actually be stronger than you look. Perhaps we can hunt together someday.
But whales eat razor fish.
I'm looking for work.
A citizen of the Reach has asked for our help. It seems that a predator has invaded their home, and someone needs to clear the beast out.
You'll do all right someday.
I'll take that job.
You need to keep training, though.
Be cautious. Beasts are not nearly as predictable as men.
No
Give the thing a
fighting
quick
just
death.
She's back in her original
says
armor.
So. We train now.
Easy for you to say. You get to fight.
But before
Cyclopean
I fought,
troll.
I had to train.
Where is this Cyclopean troll? Holy crap. Way over at left-hand mine. Well, we got a ways to go. First, we pet the dog. Come on, Zora. We gotta make it over by Markarth. We're on our way to be a werewolf. Worship her scene. But first, we gotta make it over to Markarth. What are you growling about? Huh? Be good. Doggo.
Be careful.
What's up, Rhino? What's up, okay?
This world is
Which is more dangerous, werewolf vanilla or vampire vanilla? Oh, Wafu? Wafu? Oh. Could be Witcher 3 music. I have lots of different music. In my case, it would be the werewolf. I have, yeah.
My friend, there is killing to be done. It felt good. Our time together is proving mutually beneficial, I think. I am glad to be by your side.
Yeah, me too.
My friend, Skyrim is a big and often confusing place. We are bound to lose each other from time to time. Never fear. That map you have is special.
This old thing?
Yes. There is more to it than you may realize. My brother once found one just like it on the remains of some poor old adventurer in
It's
Citadel.
only dangerous for one night.
It does not only mark locations,
And if they have
it
girlfriends,
can
dangerous all
also
the
show
time.
the position of items and people too. Watch this. Where are you, Inigo? There! See? I have placed myself on your map. If we find ourselves separated, all you need to do is look me up. Pretty fantastic, eh? No problem. I am always happy to help.
What are you standing on over there, Zora?
Okay, let us get back to it.
I'm waiting.
The dead high elf. We still need one nightshade. Should we take out some bandits? That might be fun. Oh, we don't have any arrows. Inigo.
I was wondering, can you whistle?
Yeah, but that's not what I want to talk about right now.
Yes, why?
Well, it could be a good way for us to... It made interest... Anyway, what did you want to talk about?
I want to talk about your inventory. Show me that.
I need to trade some things with you.
I need some arrows.
Okay, let us see what we have.
Well, you got a lot of ebony arrows, bud. So why don't you give me like 160 of them? Thank you.
Let us go.
Might help if I equip them. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that.
You are nothing. Let's give them an archery lesson, my friend.
A little pipsqueak like you thinks they can take me on? Never should have come here. Come on, come on. I've been waiting.
Focus. Can't miss. Focus.
Kill you! Wait! Aren't you? Would be ashamed of you. What the heck are you doing? Picking a fight with
My friend here will shoot out your eye.
fight. Let's see what
Why did you jump in front of me, Inigo?
Do your work.
Come on, you witless wonder. Give me your best.
You won't leave Skyrim alive.
You want to bet?
Can't miss.
Think you're tough. You don't stand a chance against me. Victory or Sovngarde! You don't stand. This one is mine. So back off.
Don't worry, Inigo. I'm here to help.
You ain't the first person I've killed, and you won't be the last.
Would hate to be on the receiving end there.
Who are they fighting? You got stuck mid-air. They had Nordic arrows. We'll take those. What about you guys? Got any arrows? Yeah. This one's got fire arrows, looks like. Ebony and fire. Extended invisibility. They froze the horse. All right. We got a long jog. A giant and his cow. Here comes the rain. Put a cloak on. I love that rain texture. Look, horse muck.
My fur feels charged.
That would be the lightning in the sky. Dalmor. I would kill him, but no. Not worth my time. We are hungry, though. And thirsty. Now we're good. Yeah, it's a big dead dragon in the road. Why don't we clean that up? It'll only take a minute.
This is not the kind of place you want to get comfortable in, my friend.
I'm not getting comfortable. I'm cruising up the road in the rain. We're on our way to Markarth. Do some more animal extermination. Who's this?
Speak quickly.
Wandering magician.
Come on. Hey, watch what you're doing. What was that? You're gonna die for that.
Nasty.
Even better than that.
At your best, huh?
Spare me, please.
Skill.
Well, they went down pretty good. I got a couple of good followers, though, that's why. If it was just me, that would have been quite the battle. are you? Orcs. Orc hunters.
It will be a good day. I can feel it in my gut.
Here we go again.
Is that all? You need to do better than that. Do your worst.
Don't bother us no more.
Give me that. Come here, Zora.
Something on your mind?
Yeah, you need a bigger weapon.
Let's stop and trade some things.
Sure, I'll carry it all. I just imagine the sack is full of jewelry, dresses, and boots. I would never drop that. Alright.
She doesn't carry the warhammer. What if I take the sword?
So what now?
I'm gonna take your sword.
I need to trade some things with you.
Alright, let's trade.
Give me the sword. There you go. Now she got a big old hammer. I don't think we've been up here yet. Bard's Leap.
Okay.
What was that?
The reach will be ours again. Over here.
That's it. On to the next battle. Or maybe the next enemy.
Ha! Found you.
Damn it.
You're not playing fair.
Victory is.
That should take care of them.
I know what it's like to be afraid.
Where are these people shooting at me from? You over here?
Your kind has no place here.
sworn.
Yeah!
I think she just fell to her death. Oh, she's still alive.
Yeah! Yeah!
You're making this harder than it needs to be.
Are you okay?
I will be. Now I am.
Ha!
What was that?
Now you're mine.
Let's get this over with.
Ah!
Okay.
Yeah! Ha!
You're not.
Yeah!
I'll try and make
That was a good workout.
Give me your wood.
You can't beat me.
You want to bet?
This is I'll see you in pieces.
Not a sound.
Yeah! Yeah!
I need a few more arrows in you. You are really into arts and crafts, aren't you? Your clothing is
I
silly.
bet that hurt.
You're no match for me.
Show me.
This is the end for you. Ah! Do your worst.
You will not live to regret that.
Squirrel! What'd you find? Assassin. She had a bunch of steel arrows. We'll take a few of those.
Fight or flight. Choose wisely. Diplomacy is all well and good, but I'm just more of a smash you in the face till you agree with me.
Don't be afraid.
Ugh, give me a challenge.
Yeah! Ha! Ha!
Little briarling. Okay, kids, are you ballsy enough to follow me?
On high alert.
been a long time since someone took the leap. Longer still, since any survived it. I once performed the entirety of the Poetic Edda from atop Bard's Leap before trying my luck. Well, you can see how that turned out.
Yeah, you didn't make it. Alright, give me your fish.
I'll gladly kill you myself.
Sure, bring it on.
We have company.
Your end has come.
Oh, looks like that was the last of them. But we should be cautious in case there are others.
I agree, Zora. Surprised we missed that one on the way up. Push the rock down. We've got one that needs a charge. That one. Fogling.
Moving unseen.
Bunch of foglings.
Yeah. Ha! Ha! Wah! Ha!
Sucker.
That will teach them.
Should be simple, really.
Yeah, it was.
Shouldn't pose much of a problem. Never in doubt.
Okay.
Last mistake you'll make.
Ha! Ha!
To the next battle.
That's the little fairy.
Oh, I was afraid you wouldn't see me. It's not easy being so small, you know.
What manner of existence are you?
I'm a tree sprite.
A tree sprite.
What's a tree sprite?
Well, think of us as tiny little spriggans with flesh. Or, if you prefer, tiny little people made of twigs. That's not a very good explanation, is it?
What are you doing in Skyrim?
Is that where we are? Skyrim. Skyrim. Where is that in Balinwood?
No, we're not in Balinwood.
Skyrim is separate continent.
It is? Oh no. It's all that Bard's fault. He's the one who brought me here.
You don't know how you got here?
Goodbye, Ifrey. I must sound rather daft. I suppose I should start from the beginning. You see, like Spriggans, we're born from the trees, and in many ways we're bound to them. Sadly, one day when I was out gathering food, a bolt of lightning fell from the sky and split my home in two.
I'm sorry. Fortunately, you didn't die with it.
Yes, but the forest was in flames. I couldn't outrun the fire, so I crawled into the roots of an old stump, deep underground, and cast a spell. It's an old one every sprite knows in case of a fire. It puts you to sleep until the day the trees grew back. Only, when I awoke, there wasn't a forest. There was a city.
A city?
Yes, a military outpost built by the Empire, and worse yet, one made of stone. By then, my life was fading. I had used up every last bit of magic left in that stump. I was scrambling into every room, looking for a piece of the forest. But the chairs, tables, and floors, almost all the wood came from faraway lands.
What did you do?
I nearly panicked. I thought I was going to die. But then, suddenly, I heard the most beautiful music fill the halls of the tavern. And there it was, sitting in the corner, was this Bosma, strumming a lute as red as the sunset in Woodhearth.
What's so special about the lute?
It came from the same wood as the forest. No, not just my forest, but my tree. I don't know how or why, but when I crawled inside it, I felt like myself again. And lucky for me, the bard who owned it was kind enough to let me stay.
What happened to the bard?
That's the thing. He was a friendly bard, but you big people have your vices. It's even worse when you mix them together. One night, my friend got drunk and gambled away our loot, with me still inside. You don't think he did it on purpose, do you?
I'm sure it was an accident.
You're probably right. People do tend to forget about me. Sometimes that's good, and sometimes that's bad. This time, it was really, really bad.
Can I help you escape?
That's a kind offer. It really is. And normally I would love to be friends. Best friends. But I'm afraid I won't last very long without that loot. I'd be dead already, if not for the witch's magic.
What will you eat? For that matter, what have you been eating?
Yes, about that. I'd prefer not to say, as the whole thing is rather embarrassing. Let's just say that hag you killed will attract a lot of food.
So I think I know her bard. His name is Yarbrough. So we could change her outfit.
What happened to the bard?
That's the thing. He was a friendly bard. One night, my...
Okay, so that's same...
You don't think he did it on purpose, do you?
I'm sure it was an accident.
You're probably right. This time, it was really, really bad.
So that's Mithril.
Alright, then.
So let's go find Yarbrough. Okay, wait a minute. I'm having a moment. Having a moment. Okay, Yarbrough. We're at Bard's Leap. Yarbrough is at Dragon's Reach, or Dragon Bridge. Dragon Bridge is that way. See if we can talk to him about. I think Dragon Bridge is that way. Dragon Bridge actually might be north a little bit. Let's go this way.
Yeah! Ha!
Bad kitty. For that I will take your soul. Yeah, Dragon Bridge is up this way. Alright, should we do this in the daytime? Probably. Let's set up a tent. Hey, personal space there, Inigo. And yes, I'm still drinking coffee. I got more, actually. Now at least we can see what's going on. Back it up. That way. Don't worry, I'm not coming up there. I'm going this way. I gotta go talk to Yarbrough. Not gonna lie, I think I might have to credit my dog as co-author for your mod list. Okay. Never leaves your side. Yeah, well, both of mine are laying right behind me. Mainly because I haven't kicked them out yet. But they can hang out with me. I'm wondering if it's time to open up the windows yet, though. We're almost to Dragon Bridge. There's Dragon Bridge. So let me get in there into the inn where Yarbrough is. There's the 4 shields. And then I'm gonna, let me check the temperature. It is 78 degrees. It's about time for me to open windows. So we're gonna go in here and talk to Yarbrough, and then we're gonna open up some windows. See if we can cool this place down a little bit.
Let me know if you need anything, or take a seat by the fire and I'll send someone over.
Cats laying on your lap? Yeah. Pets are cool. Where's Yarbrough? It's fine, huh? Well, we may have to spend the night. I don't know where Yarbrough is. Thought he was here.
Something different about you, I can tell. Hope you ain't here to cause trouble. Fate is the name. I keep the inn. Let me know if you want anything. The meals I serve ain't what I'd call a Jarl's feast, but they'll fill your belly.
Wide open already? Did I just hear a firework?
I'd like to rent a room.
Come on, people.
Sure thing. It's
4th
yours
of
for
July
the day.
was a while back already.
I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
Show me to my room. We'll wait until morning and see if Yarbrough shows up. And while I'm sleeping, I'm going to go open up some windows.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Excuse me. Between me and my bed. And with Inigo and Zora watching me, yeah, it's not creepy at all. Well, I guess we don't really need to sleep that long. Let's just sleep for a couple hours. Alright, look out, dog. Let me open up some windows. Yeah, I didn't watch fireworks either. Got together with family. That's Gisley. Zora. Skjorn. I don't know where Yarbrough is.
That dragon bridge is not as large as I imagined. I guess not everything can be.
I could have sworn he was in this inn. She said it was an imperial outpost made of stone. But I do not see him in here.
You, tell me, do you think I'm attractive?
They say there's a part here that looks like a bandit. I wonder if he knows springtime in old Strassenkai.
I don't know. I like males.
Well, sure, so do I. That doesn't mean you aren't above having an opinion on the fairer sex. For instance, one of the mages in my guild, a female high elf, is very, very unattractive. Although I do admire her strength. Her neck must be so strong to hold up that boulder she calls a chin.
Okay, yeah, interesting NPC. Not the one I'm looking for. Well, I guess it's not this inn. Where did I see Yarbrough? I didn't grill anything. I went to my my brother-in-law's house and he grilled everything.
I thought the Thalmor were just a bunch of intolerant, snappy dressers. I wonder why they are involved in this dragon business. All set?
Let me go back in here. We're changing it back to fall. It's winter
Let me know if you
again.
want anything. I think I got a clean mug
We
around
change
here
it to
somewhere.
summer.
Something's wrong.
Let's go to 8. Still summer. Well, I don't see Yarbrough. You know, he may be in Falkreath at the Dead Man's Drink. We should really travel there. But
This should be good.
We'll do that later. We need to make it to Marco.
I'm getting out of here.
We got a dragon though.
Bested me.
I have slain far greater than you.
Ritgra, I have forgotten.
Focus.
That is a crystal dragon.
You'll die this day, dragon! Yeah!
No one bests an
Come on down. You're the next contestant. Going right up your keister.
Ritgra, I have forgotten what my sport you mortals can provide. Come on, come on.
He was a level 50 dragon. Luckily we had plenty of help. Now we can take your soul. stand on your corpse, teabag you.
On high alert.
That's it, teabagging him.
Okay.
Bury his corpse.
It may be dead now, but where did it come from?
The sky.
It's like the ancient legends. Dragonborn.
I take it you feel better now you have had your dragon soul hit? Maybe you should go without for a while and see what happens.
It's really dead then.
Did my worthless husband send you? Where is that lazy man?
I've never seen her. Adventurer. So we need to get to Markarth, which means we need to go south. Because we're going to go do that animal extermination. And then I want to stop by Dead Man's Drink in Falkreath and see if Yarbrough's there, because I'm pretty sure he's the Bosmer Bard that has the loot for that little fairy thingy.
I feel safe when you are around. It is nice to know that someone capable has my back.
Oh, I'm glad you feel safe, Inigo. So we're going into the Reach, baby.
Why don't you kill yourself and save me the trouble?
You're kind of torched. Torched again. We're a little bit hurt. Slowed us down.
This is not a game, you ugly fool.
We're way up there. Okay, we gotta go. Well, that's Kesh. We need to go all the way down to the left-hand mine. Alright, we gotta go quite a bit south. That's west, that's south. Dragon's Tooth Crater. We've been there. Uh-oh. No! 2 hours, 2 minutes. And we're freezing up again. No bueno. not responding. And we're probably not going to get a crash log, but let's check. Nope, no crash log. Let's check the event viewer again. And don't you dare tell me that it's frickin' Windows, Applications. So that says Skyrim SE. That's the fault code. Windows System 32. Let me look this up. Control C. Give me a minute. It's a DLL. Says file not found. Try again. Okay. So it's part of a Windows file. Use CRT base. Let's do a little research, shall we? Crashing error on Windows. So it's a Windows problem. Software component, Microsoft Visual C++. IDE development. So it's a C++ file located in the Windows System 32 directory. May encounter application game crashing errors once the file gets deleted, misplaced, or corrupted. So it may be a corrupted file. SFC scan. And we could try that. Make sure our files are okay. So I want a command prompt. Actually, I want PowerShell. Run as administrator. So let's run it, baby. This is going to take a minute. Might be a good time to get some coffee. But let's make sure that our Windows files are okay and not corrupt. It's 22% done. Let me go get coffee. I'll be back. We'll check on this. Windows Resource Protection found corrupt files and successfully repaired them. For online repairs, details are included in the CBS log file. Located at Win Directory Logs. So we had a corrupt file, and it found it and repaired it. Cool. Let's give it a try. I hate it when Windows files become corrupt. They were corrupted by the dark side. I mean, what do people that don't have any technical knowledge do? Do they just go about their day and restart the game and not worry about it? Not try to find the issue? I don't know. Maybe. I'd rather do a little digging and find the issue and hopefully repair the issue, because I know that the mod list can run for like 6 to 8 hours straight without a crash. I know it can. I've done it. So if I get a freeze up like that and no crash log, it tells me that it's something with Windows. And it's, you know, if a C++ file is corrupt, that would do it. That is no bueno. Still need to find an app for that. There's an app for that. I'm sure it's Xbox Game Bar or whatever that I removed. But the core of it is starting up in the background, so that's not crashing it. Mr. Fix-It? Yeah, pretty much. I have broken this game so many times, I'm a professional at breaking it. But that also means I'm really good at repairing it. Why? Because I like to play it, and I don't like it when it doesn't work, so I go out of my way to fix it. So let's find out where the last save was. Probably coming out of the door at the Force Shields in Dragon Bridge. I'm guessing that's where the last save is. I hear pigeons.
Is someone there?
Oh, we gotta kill the dragon again?
Fight! Enough!
Keep poisoning them. Putting arrows up your keister over there. Till we kill you.
I've cut my mind.
Give me your soul.
What do you think you're doing?
Taking his soul.
What do you think you're doing? Surrender or die, Outlander.
The dog's even sleeping on him. There's an app for that.
By the gods, I don't even know what to say.
I take it you feel better now you have had
Maybe
your
dead
dragon.
now,
Excuse
but
me, my friend.
where did it come from?
It's like the ancient legends. Dragonborn.
I am
In all my years,
Dwarven
I've never
born.
seen such a thing.
Oh wait, no, that's Two Tails. Watch out, doggy, you're gonna fall. Well, you didn't fall all the way down. Can we pet you? Good dog. You're pretty talented. We need to do that. There we go. All right. I fixed the jitters. Thanks, Gears. I fix it. I fix it. Or as my Vietnamese friend Trung says, visit. Visit. First time he said that to me, I'm like, what? Visit. Oh, you mean fix it. Yeah, but he said fizz. Fizz it.
And you really think it all ends here?
Well, we definitely need to go south.
Victory is yours. I submit. Hold on to your pants.
The reach will be ours again.
Fool. I will see you dead.
Can't miss.
Ah, you bastard! You.
Easy there. Don't want you tiring yourself.
Was she trying to box me? She was trying to just box me. She didn't have a weapon.
Will you fall down and bleed to death?
I swear I'll kill you.
Yeah.
Thanks for the help. The Reach has been crawling with Forsworn lately. It's a wonder people can get anywhere around here. Maybe I'll avoid this entire hold for a while. That said, I do have a few things to sell.
Alright, you're kind of a
What have
bloody
you got to
mess,
sell?
but what do you got?
Take a look.
She got 57 gold. Well, what can we sell you? You can't afford any of that. Maybe that. Alright, thanks.
Good day.
Took all your money. Oh, I know where we are.
A chance to prove my honor.
You're finished.
Take care of them.
Finished.
Well, that's where we need to go. After that Cyclopean troll, which is that way. What do we got over here, though?
Would hate to be on the receiving end there.
Pretty animal, but you must die so we may eat. Stop moving and I will make it quick. My psychopathic friend here wants me to kill you.
Keep up, kids. So the troll's in left-hand mine, I'm pretty sure. No. Troll's in here.
You are nothing.
You tell him, Inigo.
You're outmatched.
That was a good workout.
End.
Oh, we took out the troll. So now I gotta go to Falkreath. See if I can find Yarbrough. First we gotta pet the dog. his name? Torum? So to Falkreath. Then to Whiterun. I did fix the jitters, didn't I? Pretty sure I did. Looks good on my end anyway.
Fight! Is someone there?
No, we're out running it. We got quite a bit of stamina, we can do that. Uh-oh.
Ha! You're a fool,
Gonna split your belly like an old woman first. You don't stand a
We need to heal. Get in there, girl.
Lucky.
Go get him, Zora.
This will be very straightforward. Smooth strides.
Ha! Stand still, damn it.
Go get him, Zora. We just tore your butt up. Health regenerates 50% faster. We'll take that. And we're going to equip that too.
I would tell you to run, but we both know you wouldn't listen. There are 6 rules that can explain all of civilization. Want to know them? Rule 1 is simple. People are stupid.
Yep.
Rule 2. Anything designed for common consumption will be reduced to the lowest common denominator of intelligence. Rule 3. People want push button, get bacon.
Give me my bacon.
Rule 4. Haven't you heard? The world revolves around me. Rule 5. It's humanly impossible to please everyone. And Rule 6. People are too poor to pay attention. Congratulations. You now understand how the world works.
So let's throw a save right here. Okay, good. Thanks, Gears. Appreciate it. Oh, we're hungry. We don't want the slimy salmon steak. We want to drop that. Yuck. So we gotta return to Ayla. We go by Falkreath to Dead Man's Drink. See if Yarbrough's over there. Yep, bacon. That's what makes the world go round.
Get him! Kill him!
Hardly felt a thing. Just getting warmed up.
We're gonna outrun those guys too. We're on a mission to get to Falkreath. They did quite a bit of damage.
You stand to
me,
lose everything.
Those were the bad guys I killed last time I came through here. Who's this?
Victory or Sovngarde!
Okay, you go have fun with that.
I'll send you straight to Oblivion.
It's getting dark again. Oh my gosh. Day goes by so fast.
Is someone there?
Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
To the next fight. I am waiting for a good death.
A good death.
Yes. Were I to simply lay down and die, it would not please Malakath.
Perhaps I could give you the death you seek?
Perhaps. Are you sure about this?
Yes, I am sure. I will give you a good death.
We shall see.
Come on, let's see what you're made of.
Yeah, we lit you up, old orc. Let's see what that looks like. Yeah, the physics are a little messed up on these. So we'll stick with that one. The physics are good on that one. All right. That sound like dragon. Can we outrun him? Maybe.
Time to end this little game.
On the road to Falkreath. We're on a mission. Good thing I know where I'm going.
I'm staying out of this.
Good, you stay out of it. I'm running all the way to Falkreath. We're almost there. We have arrived. Dead man's drink.
Come on in.
No, woman
Just
on a
stoke the
mission.
fire. Take a seat and get the cold out.
So let's see if Yarbrough's here.
Somebody
Kill any intruders on sight.
Get him. Kill him.
This should be good.
No more! I yield! I yield!
Balder?
You win! I submit!
Okay, wait a minute.
Someone
Caden.
do something.
I cannot
Do you have a death wish?
Can we leave combat?
I'll see you in pieces!
So Yarbrough isn't here either.
Help!
Caden's here.
This ends now!
Go get him, Balder. Yeah, I don't see Yarbrough here either. I wonder what inn he's in.
Show me what you've got!
It ain't this one. Could have sworn he was in Dragon's Ridge or Dragon's Bridge. Excuse me, at the Four Shields.
You don't have a chance!
Or Dead Man's Drink. Balder. So where is Yarbrough?
This should be good.
We'll go take another look. Okay, I'm no longer stressed.
You can't beat me!
Balder's still going off. Thank God for quick light, yeah. So I don't see Yarbrough in here. Do see Caden. All right, let me do a little bit of research. Yarbrough. That's him.
I really like your robe.
Careful where you say those words, girl. You know not what you speak.
Doesn't tell me where he is, though, does it? Well, that's him. I need to know where he's located. A warrior's life. Surprise wedding guest. Yarbrough. That doesn't tell me where I can find him. And not going to tell me where they're at either. List of characters. Where's Yarbrough? I don't see Yarbrough mentioned. Is Yarbrough not an interesting NPC? I don't see Yarbrough mentioned. Yarbrough. Alright, doesn't tell me where Yarbrough is located. Yarbrough. It's in Whiterun. Alright. I didn't think Yarbrough was in Whiterun, but okay. Guess we're going to Whiterun.
Someone do something. Be at Whiterun Hold. There's Fred. Okay, we got undead. We're just outrunning you guys. Ouch.
Yeah. If I can just stand up.
Good job.
It's sad that you don't care.
Damn you!
Who's that? That's a horse.
What's a milk drinker like you doing out here? Go home to your mother.
You shouldn't talk to me like that.
Why? What are you gonna do? Cry?
Back off now!
No need to get rough.
Hey, you were being a douche nozzle. Who's this?
Speak. Khajiit will listen until all the sugars in the world turn sour.
We've actually taken her before. She's a pretty good archer. That looks like it hurt. They's dead. I say Yarbrough is in Whiterun. You milk drinkers. I like a little bit of heavy cream in my coffee, so I guess I'm a milk drinker. Sort of. I make my shakes with kefir. That's a milk product. I like cheese.
Be ready for a fight, my friend.
Hi, 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 hi. So we need to find Yarbrough. So I wonder if Yarbrough's in the Sleeping Giant. Because I don't remember him being in the Bannered Mare. We can find out. Sleeping Giant's right over here. Pure moon sugar.
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out.
Double distilled skooma. Shaking just thinking about it. Well, I don't see Yarbrough in here. I see Orgnar. And that's about it.
I could really use a healer right now. Ow.
We might be able to help you out, Inigo.
This place looks friendly enough.
That's quite invigorating.
Maybe we should put our weapons away.
Feeling better, buddy? I don't know where Zora made it off to, but she'll catch up sooner or later. What other inns are in Whiterun Hold?
Nice weather for a ride. Hope it lasts.
Tools, wares, and weapons. All for sale at fair prices.
Speaking of which, what do you got for sale? Better yet, what are you going to buy?
The road makes this one weary.
What have you got for sale?
Take a look.
You got 750 gold. What do we got to sell? Got a few things. Well, we'll sell you that. Now you're broke.
May your road lead you to warm sands.
May you poop on warm sands too. So if it says Yarbrough's here, I would think he would be in the Bannered Mare. Oh, we need to drop off Alyssa's dagger to Anders also. Been carrying around her dagger for a while. So let's go take care of that. That'll be up this way. Do you believe in the mighty RK, God of life and death? What's up, Ultra V? Six days working on your mod list is almost 500 mods? Nice. Just make sure things are compatible and running good together.
Tell me, do you believe in mighty RK, God of life and death?
The god of death? I know him well.
I'm glad to know that because I need your help. You see, I've lost something precious.
What did you lose?
My mind. Oh.
My amulet of RK.
Oh, his amulet.
It's the source of my divine powers and also a sacred badge of office. I misplaced it in the catacombs. I'd looked for it, but I have been hearing noises down there. I fear the dead have become restless. Without that amulet, I'm powerless to confront them. Would you be willing to search for it?
I'll find your amulet.
I'll just wait here and make sure nothing foul escapes the catacombs.
I have Alessandra's dagger here.
She finally decided to return it to her father. Bless her heart. I will make sure this finds its way to his tomb as soon as possible. Thank you for bringing it, my child.
Oh, you got 10 experience points, but he didn't give me no money. Alright, well, we gotta go find his amulet. Should we go with the pig pokers? Sure. We'll go diving in with the pig pokers. Oh, I hear you. Oh, hey now. Take out the little pygmy.
Die graciously.
No, he did not die graciously.
I seem to be burning.
Yeah! Yeah! Curse you!
Pretty good with that shield there, buddy. Give me that. Take those too. I don't know where Zora went. That leads to the Skyrim Underground. We've got another Stone of Baron Zaya over here. We've got 5 of 24.
Walking Dead. I will snuff out those eyes.
Yeah, we're taking the money. Take the money and run. Woo, woo, woo. I love this animation, though. She throws a bag up in the air, catches it. Oh, yeah. Got a little weight to it. Feels nice. Alright, let's go talk to Anders. We'll give him back his amulet. Where you at, buddy? Go to sleep? No. Where's Zora? That's an interesting NPC.
Yes.
She's studying dead bodies.
Farewell.
Farewell. Well, where the hell did Anders go? Alright. Journal.
Yes.
Selenius. Anders. Where's he at? That guy's outside. He's not in here. Thought he was going to hang out here and wait for me. That liar. He ran. Like a scared little piggy. Well, let's go track his ass down. He's probably out in the market, trying to pick up on Ysolda, looking for some free drugs. There's Skjor.
You still need to prove yourself, Whelp.
I already did.
I'll take my leave then.
Yeah, see you later. Where's Anders? He's up this way. There he is.
I spend so much time among the dead, I sometimes forget how much I miss the company of the living.
I found your amulet.
Oh, thank Archay! Please, take this gold for your troubles.
He gave me 15 gold. Cheapskate.
The blessing of Archay be upon you.
For I love you. I love. Even as that great house.
She's way over there.
It's a fine day with you around.
Sure is.
Farewell.
It's Brill. I'm guessing she's outside the gate. What's up, highwayman? And greetings to you too.
I've heard you may actually be stronger than you look. Perhaps we can hunt together someday.
Oh, I'm sure it'll happen, girl.
I'm sure that the owner of that place is relieved. They certainly came through with the coin.
Can I get Skyrim Special Edition to look this good, or do I need AE? Well, yes and no.
I'm looking for work.
Let me finish talking to AL and I'll tell you why.
Please. This is good. Skjor might be right about you. He has something special planned for you. Better talk to him.
Alright. My list requires the paid version of Anniversary Edition to install. But auto downgrades to 1.5.97, which is Special Edition. The only reason that it requires AE is because I have included Creation Club content. That's the only reason it requires the full version of AE. but it's actually running 1.5.97, which is special edition. Okay, the latest version of the game is 1.61170. So that's what my Wabbajack requires. But it's going to take that file here. Let me just show you. This is, I'm running a little bit modified version of it. So 1705 mods, 1418 plugins is what I'm running. You will need to install 1.61170 with the paid Anniversary Edition content. So if I look, give me a second. Let me open this. All right, so if I look at where my Skyrim is actually installed from Steam, it's in my Steam Games folder. So if I go here and I go to Steam Apps, Common, Skyrim Special Edition, this is basically just the bare bones that you're going to download from Steam, but it's the latest version of the game. So if I look at this file and I look at properties, it's going to tell me under details that it's 1.61170. That's what it's telling me for file version. But that's not actually what I'm running. What I'm running is called the Nico Experience, which is my Wabbajack. And if I open that up, MO2, and I go into stock game, and I look at the executable that's in there, this is the one that's actually I'm running off of. We go to properties, we go to details, and it says 1.5.97. So it's going to auto downgrade when it installs my Wabbajack. And you can see that there's quite a few more files in here than the stock installation, because it's using something called stock game folder within Mod Organizer 2. So it's actually running from within this. And what's great about that is you can have multiple instances. So if I look at my PC, I've got Lore Rim, which is Biggie Boss's list. This is Lore Rim. So this is the installation for Lore Rim. I've got Vagabond. So if I look at this is Vagabond. It's another instance of MO2. And again, it's running stock game folder and root builder. Okay. And then I've got 3 instances, 1, 2, and 1 in archives of my own list. And the reason I have 3 instances of my own list is one I'm playing that I've added a bunch of mods to. I'm doing good, Brian. How are you doing? 1 I'm uploading from, and 1 is the test installation. I think there is some list on Wabbajack that only require SE, but a lot of people will use the AE because you can't. Well, here's the thing, okay? Wabbajack doesn't want us as mod list creators to create a mod list that requires people to manually downgrade their installation. Okay? They want us to create a mod list that people can just download what they can get right now from Steam, the latest version, and then Wabbajack will auto downgrade it to whatever version of the game we're using. Okay? And you can make it without the Creation Club content, but I added the Creation Club content to my list. So it requires basically the paid upgrade to Anniversary Edition. Most people have that by now anyway. It's been on sale. It's really cheap. It's not like it's that expensive. So I don't see that as being an issue. We need to talk to Skjor. Where is Skjor? I think Skjor's in here. I'm guessing. Well, the best mod list is going to be one that you build yourself. It's going to have everything you want. And a lot of people will say, well, we make mod lists for higher end hardware. And I would say that's true for the most part, because I made this list for me, to be perfectly honest with you. I didn't make it because I wanted to release it to everybody. I made it because I wanted a backup of my game. It took way too long to put together for me to not have a backup of it. I don't want to lose all the work that I did and have to do it all over again if I have a problem. So I made a backup of it, and I put it on Wabbajack, so I shared it with everybody else. Now, it may not be your thing. You may like a different EMB, you may like different weapons, different armor, different combat, whatever, and that's fine. But like I said, I didn't make it for everybody else. I made it for me. I just shared it with everybody else. Modless is gonna look broken and buggy. Nowhere near as smooth and impressive. Well, learn how to use Xedit. Learn how to use the Creation Kit. And learn how to use Nifscope. The main thing is Xedit. In Xedit, you can basically load every plugin you have and run a filter for finding conflicts. And you can find all the conflicts, and then you can do what's called method patching. You can patch the conflicts that are between mods you have installed. When you have 1,700 mods installed, there's going to be conflicts. There's going to be things that are trying to change the same thing. Okay? And you're going to need to make custom patches for it.
I'll take my leave then.
I have a whole section that's just custom patches that I've made for my mod list. Not only that, I've had to move trees. They ended up in a, I installed Ancient Lands, which puts, big stone structures everywhere, which I really like. I think they're cool. The problem is I have tree mods that have put trees right through the stone structure. So you're also lazy and kind of broke. Happy to install 1,400 mods by hand. I've been playing Skyrim since the day it was released and modding it. I started making mods. I made 3D models, bows, swords, shields, things like that are on Nexus. I started doing that for Oblivion in 2007. So you couldn't even install physics. Get faster HTTP SMP. And then for it to work correctly, you need to run body slide. So you need the XP32, expanded skeleton, and then run body slide. Pick what body you want to use. I mean, a lot of people will use Himbo for male bodies. I just use like better male bodies. but I use CBBE for my female bodies, and then build the body in Body Slide, and then build all your armor sets to fit that body. And then the armor sets themselves come with XML files that control the physics, like her skirt and her hair physics. The body physics is controlled by CBBE. $20 billion requirements. Well, that's a little bit of a stretch, but yeah, it does have a lot of requirements. But if you look at, if you look at 3BA body on the Nexus, it'll give you step-by-step instructions on how to install it. And you can install it, if you want nude bodies, you can install it with nude bodies. Since I run streams on YouTube, I've installed perma underwear on my game. Plus, I have grandkids, and they like to watch me play, and I don't think they need to see naked bodies. Get me in trouble with my son or my daughter, So I don't need that in my game, but I understand people who like that. That's fine. There is no right or wrong way to play. Well, I take that back. There is a wrong way to play. If you're not having fun, you're doing it wrong. But as long as you're having fun, you're doing it right. And you don't need 1,500 mods, 3,000 mods, 4,000 mods to have a good time. Biggie Boss put out a list that's like 200 mods that looks really good and would probably run on medium hardware. You should go check it out. Start there. He also put out NGVO, which is kind of a starting point. There's another mod list out there called Anvil that is the forge on which to create. So it's going to give you all of your bug fixes. It's going to give you all of your basic things that you need to start with. And it's going to set up all of your file structure and everything for you. From there, you can add whatever mods you want on top of that to build your own list. So that's a really good place to start, is start with Anvil or start with NGVO and build your own mod list from there. That's what I would recommend, because that's going to take care of all of your bug fixes, all of your, like engine fixes, scrambled bugs, Power 3 tweaks, all of the things that you're going to need to make it stable are going to be in there. So that's just a really good way to start. I didn't start that way because I already knew what I needed. I just started building my list. And then kept refining it. Finding mods that were incompatible and removing them, and then making patches for the ones that were incompatible that I didn't want to remove, that I wanted to keep. And then I changed the whole leveling system. I changed the whole perk tree. So these perk trees are from a mod called Ordinator, and it will really expand your perk trees and give you a lot more options for things that you can do. I use another mod called Experience, which means if I make 100 iron daggers, it doesn't raise my skill. The only thing that raises my skill and gives me experience is exploration, killing monsters, locating new areas, and completing quests. That's the only thing that's going to give me experience. Now, when I get enough experience to go up a level, I don't only go up a level in things that I've been doing. I can put those points in any skill I want. And that's a mod called Static Skill Leveling. So between experience and static skill leveling, it changes the whole way the game levels. And then I've got custom skills. So like hand-to-hand, I can actually work up my hand-to-hand skill, and it's got its own perk tree. And then I've got one for the College of Winterhold, one for the companions that I'm doing right now, one called Destiny, which is it's a class. You get to choose your class. You only get 7 perk points, but it's got all these different classes at the top: Battle Mage, Blood Knight, Summoner, Archmage, Templar, Shaman, Bard. Okay, and it goes all the way over to General, Monk, Berserker, Saboteur, Assassin, Rogue, that's what I am, Stalker, Nightblade. Okay, and you can build your way up the perk tree with the 7 perk points you get, but you got to get all the way to level 28 to get to the top. Really appreciate this advice. Be easier to just install a list like Novus, Vagabond. Carve out the shit that needs AE. You could, but there is a lot of things that are part of the list that require AE and that are custom patched for the list that you're installing. So if you remove the AE content, the Creation Club content, it's going to disable the patching that's been done. So a better option would be to start with Anvil and never install or immediately remove the AE content before you start installing any other mods on top of it. I made mine pretty modular. I mean, I can show you. Let me just, we're going to take a minute. I'm going to show you, okay? Let me just save the game right here. We're going to leave game. And I'm going to show you my MO2. And I'll show you how I've got it set up. Okay, it's a little bit different than some other mod lists. Some other mod lists will make like a single major patch file. Okay, and in that case, if you remove anything, you're going to lose all the patching that's been done. So this is, I'll tell you what, we're going to open up the one that's my Wabbajack that be just like if you downloaded it, which is this one right here. So this is Mod Organizer 2, and this is, what is it, 1328 ESPs, ESL, ESM, and 1555 mods. And it's broken into categories. Now, if you come down here to Nico's list specific patches, these are all patches from here to here. These are all patches that I have made, and I made them modular. I didn't put them all into one patch. So if you remove if you want to remove just FarmCo, you would only lose this one patch. You're not going to lose all the other patching that I did. Some lists, like I said, will put it all in one patch. So how many hours does it take to build a list with no experience? Well, you're going to need, you're going to have to go in there, chill, and get your learn on. All right, it's going to take a while because there's a lot that you need to learn. You can start off by going, okay, well, let's go to Google is your friend. So this is the first place that I would recommend you go and read. And I'm going to post a link, okay? This is compiling a mod list for Wabbajack. And this is a guide put together by Wabbajack that tells you how to prepare your mod organizer, how to set it up, what you need to compile. So you're going to actually build your mod list before you compile it to Wabbajack. But it's good to read this ahead of time so that you're actually compiling it in a way that Wabbajack can read it without a lot of problems. Okay, so this is a good place to start. And then the other thing you want to look at is you want to look at, well, I think I've got it, I got it linked here. GitHub, opt out. We're going to look at SSE edit, patching. There's a lot of good tutorials here on how to patch using Xedit for Fallout and Skyrim. Skyrim and Fallout, same engine, so it'll work for either one. So Google is your friend, and you can look it up. But there's actually a Wabbajack tutorials, mod list compilation tutorial instructions, simple Wabbajack tutorial, no fluff. So use Google, and it'll tell you. Okay, so that's the compiling a mod list. That's the one that I just linked you. This is how to use Wabbajack to install mods. But if you look, like most of them, this is my repository on GitHub. This is my mod list. But I have a README that is pretty in-depth and step-by-step. And these are all links, so it'll take you to whatever, right? So if you want to learn about installation, it'll take you right here. And there's links to exactly step-by-step what you need to do to install it. And you just follow the steps, right? Most mod lists will be like that. Use investment of time. Okay. Well, it depends on how bad you want it. Most of it's pretty easy. The people who put together the list have tried to make it very easy for people to do. If you don't have a lot of experience, the READMEs are written in a way that it's pretty easy to follow. So the entire installation, right? You've got 9 steps to follow here, and you've got 7 more here. And then it goes through any problems that you might encounter. This is how you deal with them. Okay. And then this is what you do for your post after you install it. On my list, you're going to run VRAMer. Okay. And if you run an NVIDIA graphics card, you're going to want to use DLAA. It tells you how to set it up. And then you're setting your affinity in Mod Organizer 2. If you're using widescreen, this is how to set it up for widescreen. This is your first startup. It's going to tell you exactly how to start it up. And it's going to run the MCM recorder, but you can change, you know, your controls, how to change your controls if you want to change them. These are the controls that are set up by default if you don't want to change your controls. And then, yeah, that's it. Now you can talk to Morrow and start your adventure. That's it. I've included tools in case you want to build on it, change things around. Wrote a little blurb on if you're adding more tools, things to keep in mind, because it's using stock game folder. Some things about basic system setup. So basic, turn off any startup programs in the background. Strip your graphics driver down of anti-aliasing, anisotropic filtering, and ambient occlusion, because those things are happening in E&B. You don't want to double up on effects. Things you can do for better performance. So it tells you how to do that. Some known issues in case you run into these and how to fix them. Really simple things, like sometimes when jumping you might get stuck. In the jump animation, jump again to fix. Really simple, right? But I wrote it all down. Recommended difficulty levels to set it at for when you start playing. How to remove the mod list. Yeah, simply delete the folder. Yay, you uninstalled it. Put in some thank yous to some people. And just some final words, and that's it. That's my whole README. That's everything. But it covers everything. Covers everything. If you want to know what's in the mod list, you can go to Load Order Library. This is my entire mod list, and you can go through it. And it lists every single thing that you will be downloading and the order in which it's going to load. So if you want to know what's in it, this is where you go. You can find out what's in it. If you have trouble, you can go to my Discord. This is a Discord link invite. You can go right here. It'll take you right to my Discord. And you can ask me questions personally. And I will answer them if I can. And we've got, general questions. We've got install issues. You can make suggestions for mods you'd like to see me add. You can check out some screenshots or post screenshots that, you've taken. This is Kerplunk. Gate to Sovngarde. Okay. Okay. Well, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for stopping by. You're welcome to come hang out whenever. So now I got to debate whether I'm actually going to start this up and play some more, or whether I'm not going to play some more. And I think, yeah, on that note, I think I'm going to probably call it a night. And leave you with a picture of May You Poop on Warm Sands. May you poop on warm sands. Are you going to tell them?
May you poop on warm sands.
Okay. How about Siri?
May you poop on warm sands.
Siri even told you. All right. Well, until next time, people. Thanks for hanging.